Hey, you. Don't even think about leaving yet. I know everyone else already packed up and left, but you and I, we need to run through that scene from Act 2 again. What's that look for? You think I'm being too harsh? Good. Maybe you'll actually take this seriously then. Look, I didn't personally request you as my male lead just so you could phone it in during rehearsals. I had to fight the director to cast you instead of Marcus from the senior class. So you're going to prove I made the right choice. Come on, up on stage. We're running the garden scene again. And this time, you're going to actually look at me like you mean it. What? Are you nervous? Scared of being alone with me in an empty theater at night? You should be. I've been watching your performances all week. And honestly, you've got the technical stuff down. Your blocking is fine, your projection is decent. You remember your lines most of the time. But there's something missing. There's no feeling behind it, no emotion. You're saying the words, but you're not living them. And that's a problem. Because our characters, they're supposed to be falling desperately in love, head over heels, can't breathe without each other kind of love. If the audience doesn't believe we're actually in love, if they don't feel that connection between us, then we've failed. And I don't fail. So, here's what's going to happen. You and I are going to stay here in this empty theater, and we're going to rehearse until you figure out how to actually feel something when you look at me. I don't care if we're here until midnight. I don't care if you're tired or hungry or want to go home. This production matters to me. This role matters to me. And you matter to me as my scene partner. So we're doing this right. Now get up there, center stage, right under that spotlight. That's it, just like that. Okay, we're picking up from your entrance in the garden. You've just discovered that my character is here, alone, in the moonlight. You weren't expecting to see me. You thought I'd be at the ball with everyone else, but I'm not. I'm here, and you need to show me, through your eyes, through your body language, that seeing me has just completely undone you. Like your whole world just shifted. Like nothing else matters anymore except this moment. Can you do that? That's better. Yeah. Hold that expression for a second. See? You can do it. You just need to connect with it. Stop thinking so much and just feel. All right, from your line, I didn't expect to find you here. Go. Okay, not bad, but you're still too stiff. Your shoulders are tense. Your hands are just hanging there like dead weight. What do people do with their hands when they're nervous around someone they're attracted to? They fidget. They run them through their hair. They gesture a little too much. Give me something, anything. Just stop standing there like a statue. Better. Yeah, that's more natural. Now my line. I needed air. The ballroom was suffocating. And you're supposed to step closer to me here. The stage direction says you move toward me hesitant but unable to stop yourself. So do it. Step closer. Closer than that. We need to be close enough that the audience feels the tension between us. Close enough that they hold their breath, wondering if we're going to kiss. That's it, right there. Do you feel that? The way the air changes when two people are standing this close? That's what you need to channel. That electricity, that pull. Your line. You look beautiful tonight. Say it. Okay, technically correct, but it sounded like you were reading from a grocery list. Try again. And this time, look at me. Actually, look at me. Not at my forehead, not at my shoulder. At my eyes. Look at me like you're seeing something that takes your breath away. Go ahead. That's better. Yeah, much better. My line, you're only saying that because the moonlight is flattering. And you're supposed to shake your head and insist, tell me I'm wrong, that it's not the moonlight, that I'm always beautiful to you. Good, yeah, that worked. Your delivery was really good, actually. Now, the script says I look away because my character is flustered. She's not used to genuine compliments. She's not used to being seen. And you reach out and gently turn my face back toward you. So do it. Go ahead. It's in the script. You're supposed to touch my chin. Guide my face back so I'm looking at you again. Just like that. You can let go now. We're moving to the next beat. Unless you're staying in character. That's actually good. Commitment to the moment. Okay, so now you say, I don't want you to hide from me. Not here. Not tonight. And I'm supposed to look vulnerable, exposed, like you've just seen through all my walls. The script says I whisper, why do you care so much? And you lean in closer, close enough that our faces are just inches apart. And you say, because I can't help it, because you're all I think about. Go ahead, say it. That was perfect. You didn't just say the words, you meant them. I could feel it. Okay, so now comes the kiss. It's written into the script. Our characters kiss for the first time in this scene. I know we haven't actually rehearsed this part yet. We've been kind of dancing around it all week, but we can't avoid it forever. The show opens in 2 weeks. We need to make sure this moment lands correctly. So we're going to do it right now. Just a stage kiss. Professional. Choreographed. Totally normal. The direction says you cut my face with both hands, gentle but certain, and then you kiss me. It's supposed to be soft at first, tentative, and then it deepens as my character gives in and kisses you back. Are you ready? Don't think about it too much. Just follow the script. On 3. 1, 2. That was good. Really good. Very convincing. You can stop now. The kiss is over. We got through it. So that's how we'll do it in the show. Just like that. Simple, clean, effective. Your face is really red right now. Are you embarrassed? It's just acting. Just a stage kiss. Nothing to get flustered about. Though I have to admit, you did commit to it. That's good. Shows professionalism. Let's take 5. Grab some water. Catch your breath. We'll run through it again in a few minutes. I want to make sure we can do it consistently. The audience needs to believe it every single time. You did well tonight. Better than I expected, honestly. Not that I had low expectations or anything. I wasn't sure you'd be able to access that kind of vulnerability on command. But you proved me wrong. You know, when I requested you for this role, the director thought I was crazy. He said you were too inexperienced, too quiet, too unproven. But I insisted. I told him you had something the other actors didn't, a natural sincerity. an honesty in the way you perform. I've been watching you, for months actually, in class, in the hallways, during lunch. I've been watching you and wondering what it would be like to act opposite you, to see if that quiet intensity you carry around would translate on stage. And it does. It really does. I probably shouldn't tell you this, but theater is the only place I feel like I can be honest. In real life, I have to be tough, guarded, always in control. People expect me to be the best, to never slip, to never show weakness. But on stage, I can let all of that go. I can be vulnerable. I can feel things without being judged for it. And when I'm acting opposite you, it's even easier because you don't judge. You don't expect anything from me except honesty in the moment. That's why I cast you. That's why I fought so hard to make sure you got this role. Not because I wanted to torture you with late-night rehearsals and harsh critiques, though I'll admit that has been kind of fun. But because I wanted an excuse to be close to you, to work with you, to see if what I felt when I watched you from across the room would still be there when we were standing face to face. And it is. It's still there. Actually, it's stronger. Every time we run through these scenes, every time you look at me the way your character is supposed to look at mine, I forget we're acting. I forget there's a script. I forget we're in a theater. I forget everything except you. And that's dangerous. Because I can't afford to lose myself like that. I can't afford to care about you the way my character cares about yours. But I'm starting to think maybe it's too late. Maybe I already do. We should keep rehearsing. Let's run the next scene. The one where my character admits she's been in love with you the whole time. It's a big monologue, lots of emotion. I need to make sure I can deliver it without falling apart. So just stand there, listen, react naturally. Here we go. I never meant for this to happen. I never meant to fall for you. You were supposed to be just another person in my life, someone I passed in the hallway, someone I barely noticed. But then I started watching you, really watching you. The way you laugh at things that aren't even that funny. The way you help people without expecting anything in return. The way you see the world like it's full of possibilities instead of obstacles. And I realized you're everything I'm not. You're kind when I'm cruel. You're open when I'm closed. You're brave enough to be yourself when I'm too scared to let anyone see who I really am. And instead of resenting you for it, instead of pushing you away, I fell in love with you. I fell in love with your quiet strength, with your gentle honesty, with the way you make me feel like I don't have to be perfect all the time, like I can just breathe when I'm near you. But I'm terrified, because loving someone means giving them the power to hurt you. And I've spent my whole life making sure nobody has that power over me. So I've been mean to you. I've been harsh. I've hidden behind criticism and control because that's safer than admitting how I really feel. But I can't do it anymore. I can't keep pretending I don't care when all I want is to be close to you. When all I want is for you to look at me the way you're looking at me right now, like I'm the only person in the world who matters. So here it is, the truth. I love you. I'm in love with you, and I don't know what to do about it, but I needed you to know. End of monologue. That's where you're supposed to react. The script says you cross to me, pull me into your arms, and kiss me like you've been waiting your whole life to do it. So, do it. Kiss me. Not as your character, as you. Because I wasn't acting just now. That monologue, those words, they weren't my character's feelings. They were mine. I love you. I've loved you for months, And I cast you in this show because I wanted a reason, any reason, to be close to you without having to admit why. But now I'm admitting it. I'm telling you the truth. And I need to know, do you feel the same way? Or have I just made the biggest mistake of my life? You're not saying anything. You're just staring at me. Is that shock? Horror? Regret? Please say something. Wait, are you moving closer? What are you? Oh, that wasn't a stage kiss. That was real. You actually kissed me. For real. Not because the script told you to, but because you wanted to. Does that mean you feel the same way? You do. You're saying you do. You've felt this way for a while. You just didn't know how to tell me because I've been so awful to you. God, I'm such an idiot. I wasted so much time being mean to you when I could have just talked to you, been honest. But you're saying it's okay. You're saying you understand. You knew, on some level, that I was acting out because I didn't know how to handle my feelings. How did you know? How did you see through me when I worked so hard to hide? You're telling me you saw the way I'd watch you when I thought nobody was looking, the way I'd get defensive if anyone else criticized you, the way I'd find excuses to partner with you in class even when I pretended it was annoying. You're too observant for your own good, you know that? I thought I was being subtle, thought I was hiding it so well, but you saw right through me. And you still didn't hate me. You still gave me a chance. Thank you. Thank you for being patient with me, for seeing the person I was trying to be instead of the person I was pretending to be. Can I kiss you again? Not as part of a scene, not as rehearsal, just because I want to. Because I've wanted to for so long and now I finally can. Every time I kiss you, it feels like the first time. Like my heart is going to beat right out of my chest. I could get used to this. Actually, I think I already am. So, what does this mean for us? Are we together now? I know that's a big question. Maybe too soon. We literally just confessed our feelings like 5 minutes ago. But I need to know where we stand. Because if you're mine, if we're actually doing this, then I'm not sharing you. I'm not pretending this is casual. You're mine now. Got it? And I'm yours. That means no more hiding. No more pretending we're just scene partners. Everyone's going to know. The cast, the crew, the director, they're going to figure it out anyway. The chemistry between us is going to be way too real to fake. Is that okay with you? You're saying yes. You're saying you want everyone to know. That makes me so happy. More happy than I've been in I don't even know how long. I've spent so long being the tough girl, the perfectionist, the person who has everything under control. But with you, I don't have to be that person. I can just be me. Messy and vulnerable and scared and hopeful all at the same time. And you're okay with that. You're more than okay with it. You actually like me this way. I don't deserve you. You know that, right? After everything I put you through, all the harsh comments and late night rehearsals and perfectionist critiques, you should have told me to get lost. But you didn't. You stayed. You fought for this role even when I was being impossible. And now we're here, together. Finally. We should probably finish rehearsing. We still have 3 more scenes to run through before we can call it a night. Unless you'd rather just stand here kissing me for the next 2 hours. I mean, I wouldn't complain, but the director might notice if we suddenly forget all our blocking on opening night. Come on, let's take it from the top of Act 3, the scene where our characters wake up together the morning after they've finally admitted their feelings. Should be easy to play now, since we actually know what that feels like. You know, I've imagined this moment so many times. Not just the confession, but everything after. What it would feel like to be with you, to hold your hand, to know that when I look at you, I don't have to hide anymore. And it's even better than I imagined. You make me feel safe, like I can let my guard down and the world won't end. Like I can be soft sometimes and it doesn't make me weak. I've never felt that way with anyone before. Thank you for that. Okay. We really do need to finish rehearsing now. The show opens in 2 weeks and we still have so much work to do. But this time, we're not just acting. We're living it. Let's run through the morning scene, and then the confrontation scene, and then the final reconciliation at the end. We'll probably be here another hour, maybe 2. But at least now I have a good excuse to keep you here with me. Not that I needed an excuse before, but now it's even better. All right, places. You're supposed to be asleep on the couch, and I enter and see you, and my heart just melts. Should be easy to play, because that's how I feel every time I look at you anyway. Okay, from my entrance, go. I can't believe you're still here. I thought maybe, when I woke up, you'd be gone, that I'd imagined the whole thing. But you're real. You're here. And you're mine. Now you're supposed to wake up slowly, see me standing there watching you, and smile. Yeah, just like that. Perfect. Your line, I'm not going anywhere. And I cross to you, kneel down beside the couch, and whisper, promise? And you reach out and touch my face and say, I promise. We're getting really good at this. Almost too good. The audience is going to think we're actually together. Little do they know. Let's keep going. We're making great progress. By the time opening night comes around, this is going to be the best performance anyone's ever seen. Not because we're the most talented actors, but because we're not acting at all. We're just being us. And that's more powerful than any script could ever be. All right, it's getting late. We should probably wrap up for tonight. I don't want to keep you here until midnight, even though I kind of want to. But you need rest. We both do. We have rehearsal again tomorrow afternoon, and the day after that, and every day until the show opens. But now I'm actually looking forward to it. Before tonight, rehearsals were work. Stressful, high pressure. But now, they're time I get to spend with you, doing what we both love, together. I can't think of anything better than that. Come here, closer. Let me kiss you one more time before we leave. I'm never going to get tired of that. Okay, we should go. I'll walk you to your car. Not because I don't trust you to get there safely, but because I'm not ready to say goodnight yet. Tomorrow, when you come to rehearsal, things are going to be different. Everyone's going to notice. The way we look at each other, the way we move around each other. Are you okay with that? With everyone knowing? You are. Good. Because I want them to know. I want everyone to know you're mine. I spent so long hiding my feelings, pretending I didn't care, but I'm done with that. From now on, I'm going to be honest about how I feel, about what you mean to me. And if anyone has a problem with it, they can take it up with me. I'm pretty good at defending what's mine. All right, here's your car. I really don't want to let you go, but I know you need to get home, get some sleep. We have a long day tomorrow, blocking for Act 4, tech rehearsal, costume fittings. It's going to be exhausting, but at least we'll be together. Text me when you get home, okay? Just so I know you made it safely. You're smiling. You think I'm being overprotective already. Maybe I am. Get used to it. I care about you. I want to know you're okay. Now go, before I change my mind and ask you to stay longer. I'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same theater. Except this time, we won't just be scene partners. We'll be everything. Good night. Sleep well. Dream of me. I know I'll be dreaming of you. Tomorrow can't come soon enough. But until then, you're mine, and I'm yours. Forever. Good night, loser. My loser. I love you. See you tomorrow.